Hey guys, THEoEGGMAN here, and welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Last episode we bought a bunch of stuff from Fred and George's shop, and this episode we got a flying lesson to go to. But first we're going to search around the castle and find some wizard cards that we can now get. Okay, so first of all we want to go down to the 6th floor, so head down here, and there's gonna be a classroom in here that's gonna have a wizard card in it. So let's try this one. And here's a chest right here, and here's a wizard card.
Number 31, Balfour Blaine.
1566 to 1629. Established the Committee of Experimental Charms. Yeah, so for the wizard cards, I have I just have a guide for the wizard cards for this game. I'm not using a walkthrough for anything else because this game is pretty straightforward. But I do have it for where all the wizard cards are and when you can get them in order. So that's why when I'm looking for them now, if I kind of zone out a bit, it's probably because I'm looking at the computer screen. Okay, so it's a classroom in here that's got a wizard card too. You know, we're gonna put on our Alohomora spell now because we got some chests to open up. And if we use it on this chest right here, it's an Alohomora chest, and we're gonna get another wizard card.
Number 79, Oswald Beamish.
1850 to 1932, pioneer of goblin rights. Okay, so there's actually another card that we can get on this floor, and oh, it's right here. How convenient. And that's another 10.
Number 88, Celestina Warbeck.
1917 to present, popular singing sorceress. So we got another stamina upgrade, so that's going to be helpful for us. Now we are going to go to the 4th floor, and there's going to be a shortcut right here. And oh god, fire slugs. That's kind of unfair. Go like step right in there and then there's a fire slug trying to kill you. Okay, we're just gonna get out of here. I don't think there's any wizard cards over there. What we got right here? Ugh. Wish there was a way to take those fire slugs out permanently, because you can just knock them on their back, and I'm pretty sure that's all you can do. But here's another wizard card.
43, Cyprian Yowdle.
1312 to 1357. Only Quidditch referee ever to be killed during the match. The originator of the curse was never caught, but believed to have been a member of the crowd. Well, that's kind of depressing. Somebody died. Referee dies during a Quidditch match. Never would have expected that to happen during a Quidditch match. God, surprised I made a wizard card out of him too. Okay, so now we're gonna head down these stairs here, and we got another chest right here where we have another wizard card.
Number 92, Xavier Rastrick.
1750 to 1836. Flamboyant wizard entertainer who vanished unexpectedly while tap dancing to a crowd of 300 in Painswick and was never seen again. And there's a lot of cards of people who get lost somewhere and are never to be seen again. Okay, let's go through here. And now we're on the 2nd floor. So we're gonna head up to the 3rd floor now, because there's some stuff that we gotta get here.
Nick. What's the matter?
A matter of no importance. It's just that Sir Properly Decapitated Podmore won't let me join the headless hunt. Apparently, they only accept huntsmen whose heads have completely parted company with their bodies.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not to worry, young Potter. As I said, it's a matter of no importance.
Well, then why the fuck do you have to tell me? Don't care about that. Like, that cutscene is the most pointless thing. Like, the most cutless scene. God. I can't talk right now. The most pointless
Oh, Lord.
cutscene that, like, in any game, basically. I've never seen a cutscene more pointless than that. Not a cutless point scene. But, God. I always never understood what the point of that cutscene was. All the nearly headless Nick cutscenes in this game are pretty pointless, too. It's...
Number
I don't
73,
know why he's in this
Mopsis.
game. Ancient Greek. Soothsayer who vanquished the Seer Calcas in a contest of their powers. Okay. I don't know, it's weird. Something too with nearly headless Nick. Whenever I like try and think of his name quickly, I always think of Saint Nick for some reason. Then I'm like, no, it's not Saint Nick. That's different Nick, idiot. Yeah. But that's excuse me. Oh wait, we got another one on the 3rd floor. Is it in here? Okay, what do we got in here? Yeah, here it is, another wizard card.
Number 98, Dimphna Firmage.
And this is actually a duplicate. We already have this card, and there's gonna be some duplicates, and we're gonna be able to trade with people for them, so that's why we got those. Now we want to go to the 1st floor right here, and there's 2 classrooms that are gonna have wizard cards in them. So that door just
Oh,
leads to
Lord.
like a different hallway, so we don't need to go through there. But there's a bunch of classrooms on this floor, so it might take a bit of time to find the chest that we need to find. Okay, this room looks like it's empty, so it's not this one. We'll try this. No,
Can't get
that
through
one's
there.
locked. Can't try that one. Okay, let's go in here. There's a chest that we don't have a spell to open with yet, and there's another chest with a spell that we don't have to open it yet. So, as you can see, there's lots of, like you come back to the same places and use different spells to open chests, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so whenever you open up you unlock a
Number
new spell.
87, Thaddeus
I'll
Thurple.
just do this for 1632 to 1692. Famous for producing 7 squib sons and turning them all into hedgehogs in disgust. Oh, okay. That didn't make sense for a second, but yeah, whenever you unlock a new spell, there's a whole bunch of new wizard cards and stuff that you're able to obtain. So you have to do a search whenever you
Number 91,
get a new spell.
Wilfred
It's
Elphick.
kind of cool. 1112 to 1199. First wizard to be gored by an African erumpent. Okay. So now with those two, we're going to go down to the entrance hall now. So into the entrance hall right here, and we're gonna go to some room that basically this is the only time we ever have to go here. There's another thing that we can do here, but you have to have the Game Boy Advance. Oh, excuse me, the Game Boy Advance version of this game, the Chamber of Secrets Game Boy Advance game, and you have to have like the connector cables for your Game Boy Advance. But I don't have either of those. So, but what you can do with it is you can actually go to Gringotts and you can get wizard cards there, but they're all going to be duplicates. None of them are required. Like, it's not the only card that's in the game. There's all the cards that are in there are going to be in different places throughout the game. So I don't really see any point of doing the Game Boy Advance link.
Number 76. Myron Wagtail.
1970 to present, lead singer of the popular wizarding band The Weird Sisters. So yeah, I don't really recommend doing the Game Boy Advance link. If you have all the stuff and you want to try it, that'd be kind of cool to see what it looks like, but there's not really any point because you can get the wizard cards in different places. So yeah. But anyways, now we're gonna head outside, and we got a couple wizard cards to get out here. So let's see what the recording's at. 11.5 minutes about. Okay, that's not too bad. We can still record for a bit. So there's gonna be these. We did these before we did the gnome tossing. But there's these two things that we can do every day. There's gonna be there's gonna be probably 3 games that you can play, but for the first day there's just gonna be 2. And this one is just like the gnomes in the garden, except we're throwing them into a lake, and all you have to do is beat Fred's record. Medieval dates unknown, highly eccentric wizard who is famed among other things for wearing a jellyfish for a hat. So once you're done with this, you just want to run out behind the rocks here. But now we got another mini game to do, and these are available to us every day, and they progressively get harder and harder, and some of them get pretty hard actually. So now we're going to do gnome tossing, and this is a lot harder version of the gnome dunking. The gnome dunking is free.
You can't throw a gnome further than the current record, Potter. Fancy a try? It'll cost 10 beans.
And I forgot that it costs beans, so we don't have any beans. So what you have to do to exit this place,
why don't you have a try? It'll cost 10 beans.
you have to decline, and then we'll be back to the Hogwarts grounds. So I'm gonna go get some beans on the 3rd floor quickly. So I'll meet you guys back here when I have enough, and hopefully I can beat it in 1 try. So I'll see you guys once I got the beans. Okay, so I got 20 beans now, and that's good for 2 games of gnome tossing. So we're gonna try it, and this is a much harder version of the gnome dunking.
You can't throw a gnome further than the current record, Potter. Fancy a try? It'll cost 10 beans.
So we're gonna play it, and there's gonna be 4 gnomes around. So we're gonna pick one up, and we got these rings here, and Fred's record is 100, so we have to throw a gnome into the rings. The green one is 20, the blue one is 50, and the yellow one is 100. So there's a what was I gonna say? Damn it. Sometimes you can get bonuses for certain things. I'm not sure exactly how they work, but you can get like a whole bunch of points by getting some of the bonuses. And there, we reached 100, but I'm pretty sure that we have to get higher, so just have to get this one into any ring and we should have it. I'm just gonna go for the biggest ring, and there we go, we beat it.
You win a wizard card.
So here's our wizard card for winning.
Number 15. Paracelsus.
Medieval dates unknown. Very little is known about this mysterious wizard. Well, then why the hell do you make a famous wizard card for him? Okay, so then now we want to quickly go to the greenhouse, because we got a few things to do here. We want to open up this chest here, and we got another wizard card.
Number 14. Fulbert the Fearful.
1014 to 1097. Famous for being so cowardly he never ventured out of his house. Died when a defensive charm backfired and the roof fell in. Well, that's unfortunate. So many of these cards are about people being famous for dying, jeez. It's gonna influence some of the students here at Hogwarts to find some famous way to die so they can become a wizard card, jeez. Well, you're probably hearing some familiar music right now, and that's my ringtone. I'm getting a call right now, actually. So we're just gonna get some Wiggenwald potion right here, and we got the potion kit bag. So, ow. That's all that we want to do at the greenhouse. So we're gonna exit here, and now we got to go to flying practice. But is that all the wizard cards that I want to get? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna end things off here. We collected a whole bunch of wizard cards, and I'm gonna go return that call now that I just got. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when we go do flying practice. So I'll see you guys then.